All right, Algebra 1, we are going to finish up 4.2. This is substitution, but we have some word problems. So some of the homework problems might have been a little tougher because they weren't just numbers. We had to create our own systems of equations. So here we have a word problem. Richard and Teo have a combined age of 27. So if you take Richard's age and Teo's age, and you add them together, those numbers add up to 27. But Richard is 18 years older than twice Teo's age. So whatever Teo's age, you're going to double it and then add 18 years, and that's how old Richard is. So with this information, let's find out how old Richard and Teo are. Well, the first sentence tells us Richard and Teo combined to 27. So when we combine something, we add them. So Richard plus Teo's age equals 27. And then the next line says Richard is 18 years older than twice Teo's age. So if we want to find out how old Richard is, all we have to do is double Teo's age and then add 18 years. So we have our system right here. And let's pick a variable to solve for and get by itself. Well, r is already by itself here in the green, so let's make life easy. We're going to take this 2t plus 18, and we're going to plug it right into the r of the other equation. So working with the blue equation, instead of r plus t, we have 2t plus 18 plus t equals 27. Now we only have t variables. That's easier to work with. We can solve that. So 2t plus t is 3t plus 18. We're going to subtract 18 from both sides. And now we have 3t equals 9. Let's divide by 3 and get t by itself. So we find out that Teo is 3 years old.
I need the following students to the activities office. Brady Blake, Casey Stecker, Jack Runyon, Jackson Hoffman, Peyton Christensen, Hunter Breyer, Jackson Overton, Kai Hartung, Tristan Strait, Selena Cooper, Alexis Carroll, Maddie Heberlin, and Hayden Lashonsky to the activities office.
So once we find Teo's age in blue, we're going to plug that number in, that value into the other equation. So let's plug it into the green equation. So now Richard is 2 times Teo's age. So 2 times 3 years old plus 18, that equals 24. So Richard is 24, Teo is 3. Let's see if that checks out. 3 plus 24, there's our 27. One more word problem. We have Susan, and she has 70 nickels and dimes combined. So we don't know how many nickels she has. We don't know how many dimes she has just yet. But we know there's 70 total coins. So let's write the equation. Nickels and dimes equals 70. Her amount of nickels is 6 times her amount of dimes. So this is how many nickels she has, and it is 6 times the amount of how many dimes she has. So in the green right here, n is already by itself. So let's make life easy for us. Let's just take this 6 times d and plug it into the n in the blue. So we're using the blue equation right here. There's our 6d from the green, and we're going to add d because it was n plus d. So 6d plus d equals 70. 7d equals 7t. Divide by 7, and there are 10 dimes. So once we figure out there's 10 dimes, we're going to take this. We're just going to plug it into the green equation, plug it into the other ones. Now we have number of nickels equals 6 times, there was 10 dimes, so there's 60 nickels. Because she had 6 times the amount of dimes for her nickels. But what are they asking? How much money does she have? Well, if you have 10 dimes at 10 cents each, that is $1. So you take 10 times 10 cents, and you're going to add it to 60 nickels at 5 cents each. That'd be 60 times 0.05 or 5 cents. And all in all, you're going to have $4 worth of coins.